Once an iconic beach community in Southern California, San Clemente has lost tens of meters of its sandy beaches to coastal erosion. And now, houses are threatened by the swell of the ocean eating away at the bottom of the hills they stand on.
These two homes, 1, 2, are condemned due to the landslide, and about the lower third of the home has a crack in it, and it's sliding towards the ocean. And so the city and other government agencies have deemed them unlivable.
Some private homes valued at more than $10 million have slid over 1 meter toward the ocean. And the Pacific Surfliner Railway has been shut down for emergency repairs following Tropical Storm K in September. A $12 million emergency project has been launched, dumping tons of rocks to reinforce the seawall and protect the infrastructure in the short term.
Long-term solution, we need to make sure our beaches are protected so that the stand is kept in place. So I think in certain areas, and I think here at Cotton's Point in South San Clemente, we should be looking at a breakwater.
But resources are limited and the scope of the problem is growing by the day. A study back in 2015 by California state legislature predicted that by 2050, as much as $10 billion of infrastructure could be underwater, and just as much construction at risk during high tide.
The biggest challenge we have in places like Southern California and heavily developed areas is that we don't want to move. We just want to say, hey, my house is here, hey, the freeway's here, hey, the railroad is here. And so, gosh darn it, I'm not going to let the sea attack. And that's the wrong approach. We have to begin to adapt to this stuff. And so that's going to mean in places like Orange County, moving the train tracks in 100 feet or more. In places where we have roads, we've got to move that road in a bit more.
Although residents are unwilling to give up their beach homes and costly long-term solutions are hard to agree on, the devastating impact of coastal erosion seems inevitable. Ediz Tiyansan, CGTN, Los Angeles.